Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And today I want to talk to you about manifesting. I know that's what this topic of this podcast is. It's called 5 Minute Manifesting, but there's a question that people, especially people who are new to manifesting, are learning about manifesting, or maybe even you've known about manifesting for a while, but you didn't really need it. So you didn't really pay attention to it. And now you've come upon a topic in your life that you would really like to see change. And so you're digging in and you're learning about manifesting. So this is the thing about it, is that all of it works. Every single bit of it, every bit of information that you know about manifesting will work. The deciding factor on whether or not something, a technique, an idea about manifesting, whatever it is, will work is you. You are the operant power. You are the deciding factor in what manifesting is going to do for you. And it's not that you have to believe 100% that manifesting works. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I am trying to say is that you, the operant power, the selector of your reality, the decider of what goes on in your life, have to be the one who decides that you're going to do this. You are going to put your dominant focus, your dominant thoughts on what you want instead of on what you don't have, what you need, what you lack. And it's tricky, right? Because those two topics are very, very close together. Abraham Hicks describes it as a stick, and it has two ends. One end of the stick is the having of what you want, and the other end of the stick is the not having of what you want. And it's easy to confuse your dominant focus being on you having what you want when really your focus could be on the lack of it or not having what you want. So that's just something to double check when you're manifesting. But the main thing that I want to cover today is that you don't have to worry yourself about what technique you pick. You don't have to worry about like which coaches are telling the right information. What you need to worry about, you don't have to worry, that's a strong word. What you need to decide for you is what information resonates with you. What do you want to do right now toward your manifesting? Now, that's not to say that there aren't times in manifesting where you do have to be disciplined in your mind and you do maybe have to like overcome some not wanting to do techniques or whatever you feel like works for you. But it's more a pleasure, right? Like doing this is more a pleasure. And if it's not a pleasure yet, really think to yourself, would I rather do this and have it work eventually, even if you can't quite get it yet, or would I rather just give up? And I believe you should never give up on something that you want, something you truly desire. It's just not, I don't believe that. I believe if you want something, you should just keep going until you get it or until you don't want it anymore. Those are the two ends that you should know about. Either you get it, you get the thing because you've done the work, you've done the manifesting internal work that's not hard, that's not, a chore. Find things that resonate with you. Find things that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy affirming, affirm. If you enjoy visualizing, visualize. And if you don't enjoy any of that, keep looking until you find something that you do enjoy. Because there is something out there for you in terms of manifesting. If it's focusing on your self concept, if it's self love, there are all kinds of things that you can do that are perfect for you. And you have to decide what that is. But you also have to be ready to change. Neville Goddard says the only one to change in this is self. You're only changing yourself, and the outside world will reflect back to you what you're doing in your internal world. And in your internal world, you should give to yourself exactly what you want. however that is, however that comes to you to do, however you enjoy doing it the most. But all of it works. Any of it can work, I should say. Any of it could work for you. You just have to decide that you are going to do it. And then just decide how you want to go about it. But any of it will work. And so you do that, decide, and then start applying, and you will manifest your heart's desire. And so with that, may you manifest exactly what you want.